flipping into your videos? It's your boy, Line Salt, back at it with TNA 2017. We are saving Impact Wrestling. And if you haven't heard, it needs a lot of saving. Because, in real life, Maria and Mike Bennett, gone. Jade, gone. Hardy's, gone. Reported today, the 3rd, that they're already in talks with the WWE. So, people are leaving, people are coming in. Big news in real life. Alberto Del Rio is in the company. But, we're going to jump into our save, because I'm saving Impact Wrestling. We'll start with some pre-show. My game ever wants to load. In our 39 D-, Nixon Newell defeated Kaylee Ray in 9.5 minutes by pinfall with a Welsh Destroyer. Kaylee Ray got better than Nixon Newell, not surprised. But, two great women, I gotta rebuild my knockouts division because it's kind of shit. And then in a 36 D-, Shannon Moore and Andrew Everett defeated Rockstar Spud and Sonata in 13 minutes when Andrew Everett defeated Sonata with a 6:30 senton. I didn't have time for their storyline tonight, so I just kind of threw this match together. And then another pre-show in a 46D and decent pre-show match. Abyss defeated Tyrus in 9 minutes by pinfall with a shock treatment. And we start off the main show with the 64C. Ed Nordholm comes down to the ring, grabs a mic, and says, in this business, to succeed, you need people in charge that know the business, that have succeeded. And that's why, tonight, we're hiring a man who's been a champion in every major company he's ever been in. Focal point of Monday Night Wars, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash comes down to the ring, grabs a mic, just snickering like, man, a lot of people are gonna be mad about this one. But before you freak out, I'm not here to stroke my own ego. I'm here because I love the wrestling business, and I want it to succeed. I've made that other company be better once, and I'll do it again by bringing this company to the top. And as for tonight, we're going to continue the television title first round matchups. And in our main event, the World Heavyweight Champion will team with two members of DCC, Bram and Kingston, to face Drew Galloway and the Broken Hardys. Kevin Nash is the on-screen general manager of Impact Wrestling. And then at 35E plus and about the subpar wrestling Little Heat, Amazing Red defeated DJZ in 9 minutes with Code Red. Amazing Red had a 40. And I just signed it. Shows how much the Monmaker likes TNA. Or Impact Wrestling is there now called TNA. Our letters are dead in real life. Then we have a video airing hyping Jade and Rosemary. Small video. And in a 44D in a match that did better than I thought it would be, Marshe Rocket defeats Shark Boy in 5 minutes by pinfall. They have great chemistry. Shark Boy might come back. Oh, give me a shell, yeah! Does anyone else remember his Stone Cold impersonation gimmick when he walked up from a coma? Yeah, that's some Vince Russo booking for you now, isn't it? So you got 39. Great wholesome face gimmick. And but he lost to Marshe Rocket. And a 32E plus in a terrible match, Robbie defeats Matt Bentley, former Michael Shane in TNA Originals, with the Sure Thing. Robbie had a 35 and Matt Bentley had a 21. Then a video package airs just hyping up Drew Galloway, #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And a 32E in a subpar wrestling Little Heat, Lio Rush defeats Crazy Steve in 9.5 minutes with a Dragon's Call. And Crazy Steve at a 30, while Leo Rush, who debuted an average gimmick, got a 36. So Leo Rush advances in the TV title tournament. And then in a 34E+, Sienna defeats Santana Garrett in 7.5 minutes by pinfall with a cutthroat. Oh, they did good. They both did good. 32. I can't ask much for my women's division right now. And then because of stuff like this, in a 16F, Sienna and Laurel Van Ness are beating down Santana Garrett. When Brooke's music comes in, she comes and fights him off to save Santana Garrett from their little lady clique that they have going on. It's gonna kill our rating. But in a 40D, in a poor match, Donovan Dijak defeats Moose in 11 minutes by pinfall after Cody comes in and hits Moose with a beautiful disaster. Instead of 42, well, Donovan Dijak had a 36. And then after the match in a 50D+, Cody and Donovan Dijak are beating down Moose, just laying the boot to him, stomping a mud hole, and walking it dry. And when Brandy Rhodes comes out and gets between them and starts shoving Cody, hitting Cody in the chest, begging him to stop, starts crying and everything. And Donovan Dijak, who's still beating down Moose, looks over, gets behind Brandy, looks at Cody. Cody just nods, turns his back, while Donovan Dijak hits Brandy Rhodes with a feast your eyes. And Cody and Donovan Dijak shake hands and leave the ring together. Cody just turned his back on his wife and Moose. And then in a 60C, which might just save our damn show, about the decent wrestling, but not much heat, the returning Jay Lethal defeats Eli Drake in 6.5 minutes by a lethal injection. Franchise player, 63, very good. And Eli Drake's improving. These two could be a great mid-card until I can find something in the main event for Jay Lethal. But after the match, Eli Drake, pissed off that he loses, tries to attack Jay Lethal, but ends up getting hit again with the lethal injection and thrown out of the ring. And then in our knockout title match, Rosemary defeats Jade in 12 minutes by pinfall at the Skyward Suplex. Rosemary makes defense number 1 of her knockouts title. And Jade is officially a member of Decay. And in our 20E-, Jade sitting there. Rosemary comes up, grabs the mic and says, "Blue, blue, blue. You knew it would happen. And as for our arrangement, it is time for you to come with us and Decay." And she grabs Jade by the hand and they walk out of the ring. And then in a 60C in a decent match, Drew Galloway and Hardys defeat Lashley, Bram Kingston in 15.5 minutes when Drew Galloway defeats Kingston by submission with an Iron Maiden. Kingston was the weak link. What did he have? He had a 28. Everyone else had at least a 45. Bram, yeah. But good match. Good main event. Something that we'll never see, because it doesn't happen anymore. Jeff Hardy and Lashley were the top two, which I can see. And what did Drew Galloway get? 59, not bad, not bad. And then in a 56C minus, Drew Galloway in the ring, staring down Lashley. Well, Lashley retreats up the ramp, holding the title, saying, "You're never gonna get this. You're never gonna get this." And Drew Galloway's just sitting there like, come on, let's do it right now. And that ends our show, and what did we get? I'm thinking it's going to be bad. A 58 C-Mount is not bad. Increased our popularity in 27 regions. Donovan Dijak slightly overused, but you're gonna have to get used to it. But anyways, I'm gonna take this time to talk through this loading screen. I'm gonna, because of all the changes that are coming in Impact Wrestling in real life, I'm gonna try to incorporate some of those into this playthrough, this mod, and everything, whatever you want to call it. I might let people go that have storylines going on right now. I might bring in people that they brought in. I want to make it as authentic of what I would do with the actual stuff. So, I'm not sure. Half the people that are on, that I've been using, have decided to walk out of the company. So, it's one of those things where I gotta figure out, alright, who am I gonna push as my star and then my main, and my tag team. Tag team division's horrible. So, we're gonna have to see about that one, but it's still up in the air what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, probably after I finish recording this, I might go through, look up some people, so see who I can bring in, who I can, because one thing I want to do, what they're gonna do in real life, they're gonna do the Jeff Jarrett booking, but that's not entirely horrible, because of course there's gonna be big names on the top of the card and everything, and it's gonna be good to start out with. But they're also gonna focus on the X division, mid card, and that's something I want to do with this. So I might bring in guys from overseas that maybe they wouldn't in real life, but I feel like they would come and help out this mod. Or I might bring in some Ring of Honor guys, but I don't want to, the thing is, when it comes to that, I don't want to become Ring of Honor light, like they've been WWE light. So, I will have to see. Want to jump in? Has anything happened? Matt Blanchard, or Matt Bentley, not Blanchard. I saw Blanchard. Moves on. Amazing Red, gone. But I'm trying to bring him back. Shark Boy's gone. Kenny Omega's going to Dragon Gate. He's injured. Anyone stand out right now? No. We'll see what this is. I'm just saying, that the Fight Network's not happy. Fuck the Fight Network. Excuse my language. Gregory Shane Helms, DDT. Alright. Nothing important. What's going on? We got TNA in 6 days. TNA Impact Wrestling, 6 days. Will it still be called that? We'll have to see. So, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.